Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Am I audible? Okay, hello everyone. Okay. Uh, so in the last lecture, we had complete unit number two. Okay, part of correlation and regression. And in this last lecture, we discuss a regression concept and its various formula to check to derive the regression line y on x as well as x on y, and its various formula of regression coefficient vyx as well as vxy. Okay, and discuss, I think, 7 to 8 example related to this topic. If table is given, that how we can derive the answer of regression line. If both the regression line are given, how we can check regression coefficient. Okay, and there are some more example are given in assignment. So all of you complete assignment 4. Okay, I think 7 to 8 example are there in the assignment 4. Okay, 3 to 4 example are for correlation, and I think 2 to 3 example are for the regression concept. Clear? So practice it and complete assignment. Okay. And today I create one more link for assignment 4 in the Google Classroom. So complete it, okay, before the due date and then after submit. And now today we'll start the third unit of the statistical part, that is random variable and probability distribution. Okay. It is also very easy concept. Okay. There are 3 to 4 formula is that. First, we'll define the random variable, okay, and then after we'll identify probability for various random variable output that, okay, we'll include a probability concept that to the any random variable, and we'll combine it for any experiment, okay, how we can check its random variable and how we can identify probability, okay, means possible outcome that. So that topic we'll discuss in today's lecture. Okay, we'll start unit number 3. And weightage of this unit 3, okay, in this final exam, that is 15 to 20%. Okay, that is weightage of this unit. It's very simple topic. Okay, not a very difficult. Simple formula will introduce, and then after we'll use this formula to solve any of the example. Okay, it's not a very difficult that. Okay, it's very easy. Just I have to know how we can check the probability. Okay, for any random experiment. It is also not very difficult that. Okay. So let's start random variable definition, okay? And then after we'll introduce the probability for any random variable. So definition of random variable, what does it mean? Okay, so random variable x is a real valued function of an element of sample space of a random experiment. Okay, so first we'll consider one of the experiment here, random experiment, and then after we'll identify possible outcome, that will be our sample space. Okay, and we'll consider input value from the sample space. Okay, and the x will be defined as a random variable form. Okay, and we'll identify the output of the random variable. Okay, by using the x is a real valued function. Okay, x is a real valued means whatever the input value is that, okay, you will get a real answer, real form answer. Okay, 0 1 2 1 by 2, this value you will get as answer there. So let us consider one of the example, and then after we'll map this definition there. So the random experiment, okay, any experiment you can consider here. So I have considered one of the example is that when a fair coin toss, ठीक है, आप coin को toss कर रहे हो, एक ही coin आपके पास, ठीक है, toss the coin. So what will be the outcome that either it will be head, otherwise a tail, ठीक है. So two possibility that head and tail, clear. So that will be your sample space. What is the possibility of the experiment? Okay, what is the outcome of the experiment? When you toss the coin, आप एक coin को toss कर रहे हो, ठीक है, तो उसका आउटकम क्या होगा, ठीक है, व्हाट इज द पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर दैट. का तो हेड होगा, अदरवाइज टेल होगा, ठीक है। सो दैट विल बी आवर सैंपल स्पेस. सो सैंपल स्पेस S is equal to H and T. H means head and T means tail. Okay. So two possibility that H and T. And now I consider a random variable. X is a random variable denoting the number of head. Denoting the number of head. Okay. In the sample space. Denoting the number of head. So consider one by one element from the sample space. Okay. One by one outcome from the sample space. So here we apply to the X. Okay. That is our real valued function. And we consider input value. Okay, X is a real valued function here. For example, we have f of X where input the X set and we can find it output that. So similar in place of f we have X set. X is a random variable. It is a real valued function here and it is denoted as a random variable. And here how we can check it output that it is denoting the number of head. Okay. So collect the input value from the sample space. So first input value is a H. Okay. So X of H. What is the condition of X here? What is the condition of random variable? It is denoting the number of head. Okay, how many head is there? Okay, so X of H, and how many head here in this X of H? It is a one only. Okay, it is a one times that X of H. How many number of head? That is one only. So X of H का output क्या आएगा? That is equal to one. Okay, and what is X of T? There is no any head. Okay, in this X of T, the second input value, second outcome T there, and X of T, X denote the number of head. Okay, function is there. What is the number of head that? Okay, number of head, number of X. Okay, so X of T, second output, there is no any head. Okay, in this case, so X of T का answer क्या आएगा? That is a 0. Okay, so X is the random variable denoting the number of head. So in the first case, we have the 1. In the second case, it is the 0. So X, the random variable X, okay, can takes the value 0 and 1. Okay, that is arbitrary condition here. Random variable is arbitrary any function that. And as per the function, we can check it output as a 1, 0, 2, and so on. Clear? If we consider it tail in place of head, if I consider tail that, okay, so X denote the number of tail. So in case X of H will become a 0 and X of T will become a 1. Okay, that is denote the number of which condition is that. Okay, and it is also consider the experiment here. Okay, here you consider only one coin that and आप एक coin को ही toss कर रहे हो, so there is only two possibility that either head otherwise a tail. If you consider another example that you toss the two coin. Okay, toss the two coin at a time. आपके पास दो coin है and tossed it. Okay, toss the two coin. So how many possibility when you toss the two coin? ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटी इधर का तो दोनों हेड हो गए, अदरवाइज हेड एंड टेल, अदरवाइज टेन टी एन एच, ओके, टेल एंड हेड, अदरवाइज दोनों टेल होंगे. ठीक है, सो सिंपल केस क्या होगा? एस इज इक्वल टू बोथ आर हेड. ओके, इन द फर्स्ट केस. सेकंड केस में लेट अस टेक इट इज एच एंड टी. ओके, एक हेड है दूसरा टेल है. थर्ड केस में इट इज अ टी एन एच. ओके, और लास्ट केस में लेट्स टेक बोथ आर टेल. ओके, दिस आर द पॉसिबिलिटी व्हेन यू टॉस द टू कॉइन. ठीक है, दो कॉइन को आप एट ए टाइम टॉस कर रहे हो. ठीक है, तो उसकी कितनी पॉसिबिलिटी होगी और कैसी पॉसिबिलिटी होगी? का तो दोनों हेड हो गए, ठीक है, अदरवाइज एक टेल होगा दूसरा हेड होगा. ठीक है, अदरवाइज फर्स्ट जो है वो टेल होगा, फर्स्ट जो हेड होगा दूसरा टेल होगा, और अदरवाइज दोनों टेल होंगे. ठीक है, दिस आर द पॉसिबिलिटी. एंड नाउ आई कंसिडर द x is the number of head. Okay, x denoting the number of head. So what is the x of h comma h? Okay, means h h, that is equal to number of head, and how many head there? That is a 2 times. So x of h s that is equal to 2. Okay, then after x of ht, that is only one time head in the second case, so it is a 1. Then after x of th, that is also one time head there, so it is also 1. Okay, and then after x of tt, there is no any head, so it will become a 0. Here, so here random variable can takes the value 0, 1, and the 2. Clear? So it depends on the example. Okay, it depends on the experiment, which experiment is there and which function is defined. Okay, and which random variable is defined as a function. Clear? And as per the functions, we can check it output. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so. Clear? And in the second example, the experiment is there. A fair die toss. आप die को toss कर रहे हो. ठीक है, die means pass हो गए ना अपने गुजराती में, साप सीढ़ी में जो होते die, that is called die. Okay, so when a fair die is a toss, fair die is a toss, so how many possibility of the die? in the first case that is one output, in the second case that is a two output that, okay, third case में 3 आ रहा है, fourth case में 4 आ रहा है, ठीक है, fifth case में 5 है और last case में 6 है, ठीक है, तो 6 पॉसिबिलिटी होगी उसकी। when a fair die toss, आप डाई को टॉस कर रहे हो, ठीक है, तो कितनी पॉसिबिलिटी होगी, 1 2 3 4 5 एंड 6, ठीक है, फर्स्ट केस में वो 1 एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है, सेकंड में 3 है, थर्ड में 2 है, ओके, फोर्थ केस में 5 है एंड सो ऑन। तो सभी पॉसिबिलिटी क्या होगी, 1 either 2 either 3 either 4 either 5 either 6, yeah, these are the possibility when you toss the die, ठीक है, and that will be our sample space. And here x is the random variable denoting the square of the number obtained, denoting the square of the number, okay, which number are obtained, 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, and x denotes the number square of the number, okay, so means x of 1 that become 1 square is equal to 1, okay, उसका square करना है आपको, x of 2 means 2 square is equal to 4, x of 3 that consider here 3 square is equal to 9, okay, and x of 4 that is a 4 square becomes 16, x of 5 that is a 5 square will become 25, and x of 6 will be the 36, okay? It is a square of the number obtained, which number are obtained when you toss the die, okay, so it is a sample space, and sample space here 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, so here x can take the value 1 4 9 16 25 and 36, okay, random variable takes the value 1 4 9 16 25 and 36, okay, this is the second example of the random variable. It is one of the experiment that, okay, and then after identified possible outcome, that will be your sample space, and then after define x, okay, it is a real valued function, okay, x is a real valued function. Why it is real valued, check the output of input value, these are the 4 6 9 13, okay, this all are the real value, okay, it is from the real line here, so it is called real valued function, clear, so x is a real valued function, consider the values from the sample space of any random experiment, okay, so that is called random variable. And now next there are types of the random variable, so there is a two types of random variable that, okay, one is a discrete random variable and second is a continuous random variable, okay, discrete and the continuous. So what is meaning of discrete random variable, so discrete random variable is a variable which can takes only the countable number of distinct value, okay, which takes only the countable number of distinct value, okay, so what does it mean, there are some example are given that, okay, uh, dead alive persons, okay, there are some person is dead, so number of dead as well as number of alive, okay, that is also countable that, clear, so that is called discrete random variable example, clear. Second is that children in the family, okay, that is also countable, clear, so it is known as a discrete random variable, clear. Third is a number of defective item in a box, okay, so that is also countable that, clear, so it is also discrete random variable, clear. So discrete random variable are usually a count, okay, we can count it. Then after another example, a number of days of rainfall in the city, clear, number of days of the rainfall in the city, that is also countable, clear, number of day, let us write this example here, number of day of rainfall in a city, that is also countable, आप डे को काउंट कर सकते हो, ठीक है, जो भी चीज है अगर उस it is countable that, okay, it is a finite, clear, then it is called a discrete random variable, clear. Then after a profit, okay, made by an investor in a day, clear, profit, another example you can consider here, profit made by an investor in a day, clear, so it is also countable that profit को आप count कर सकते हो, ठीक है, so this is called the discrete random variable, okay, where is a finite value is that, okay, finite answer is that, then it is called a discrete random variable, clear. Now second is a continuous random variable, so what is meaning of continuous random variable, continuous random variable is one which takes an infinite number of possible values, infinite number of possible values in a given interval, okay, any value which take, okay, means in this given interval, in this given time limit, it take any values. Okay, it is not a fixed set, it takes any answer. Clear? So this type of example is called the continuous random variable. Clear? This type of example is called the continuous random variable. For example, height of the children. Okay, you consider height and weight. Example is given there. Height of the children, height of any children. Okay, uh, between the year, okay, 1 to 20. Clear? So it take any answer. It is not measurable that clear at a time that the height of the children between year 1 to 20. Clear? So it take any answer. Clear? It take any answer in after the 20 years there. Clear? So that is not fixed that. Clear? Yeah, height itni hogi. Okay, that is not a fixed that. You cannot fix it. Clear? So height of the children between year 1 to 20, that is also that is called the continuous random variable. Okay, another you can consider weight example. Clear? Okay, weight of children. Okay, between the year clear 1 to let us take 15. Clear? So it take any answer between this year. Okay, 1 to 15. It take any answer of the weight of the children. Clear? So it is not a fix. Clear? It take any answer. Okay, it take any answer in this given interval. Clear? So that is called a continuous random variable. Okay, then after blood pressure. Okay, that is takes any answer. Okay, in this given time limit, decrease, increase. Clear? It take any answer. Clear? So that is called a continuous random variable. Then after real number between 1 to 5. So 1 to 5 में infinite real number है. ठीक है? There is infinite real number in between 1 to 5. Not a finite value there. Okay, so it is also called a discrete random variable. It is also called continuous random variable. Okay, so in this example, okay, if this quantity it is not a fix, okay, the outcome is not a fix in between the given time interval, okay, then it is called a continuous random variable. If it is a fixed output that, okay, means a finite value, countable value, then it is called a discrete random variable. Okay, and if it is not countable, means it is infinite, either you can consider any value. Okay, any value in this given time interval, take any answer in the given time interval, then it is called continuous random variable. Okay, so these are the types of the random variable. First is a discrete, okay, and second is a continuous random variable. Okay, in discrete, that is a finite answer. Okay, you can easily countable, you can easily count that value, that is called discrete. And in continuous, it take any answer in the given interval. Okay, it take any answer in the given interval, then it is called a continuous random variable. Okay, so these are the two types of the random variable, discrete and continuous. And then after next is a probability distribution. Okay, so now we'll apply the probability for any random variable data. Okay, for any random experiment, how we can check the probability. So let us first discuss probability distribution. Okay, so a graph, a table, or a formula. Okay, graph, table, or formula that specify all possible value, that is a discrete random variable. Okay, specify all possible value that a discrete random variable can take along with associate probabilities, can take along with associate probability, then it is called probability distribution. Okay, means we have a discrete random variable concept, that discrete variable data, that means it is a countable data. Okay, finite data is that. Clear? And now for this finite data, we'll consider with it associate probability. Clear? With it associate probability, and this form, okay, this table value with it probability, okay, for any random experiment, it is called a probability distribution. Okay, let us consider one of the examples. We'll get exact idea what does it mean. Okay, so I consider the example of tossing a fair coin of 3 times. Okay, toss the coin. Otherwise, you can consider 3 coin at a time. Okay, otherwise toss this coin 3 times. Toss the one coin 3 times. Clear? So what the possibility of when you toss the 3 coin at a time? Clear? So that possibilities are that, okay, means sample space, okay, will be तीन तीन बार आप टॉस कर रहे हो, ठीक है, आइदर यू कैन कंसिडर 3 कॉइन एट अ टाइम. ओके, टॉस द 3 कॉइन, जैसे हमने 1 कॉइन टॉस किया था, 2 कॉइन टॉस किया था, नाउ टॉस द 3 कॉइन. ओके, सो व्हाट द पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर दैट वन? either it is 8 possibility as good. Okay, so it is h in the first case, ठीक है, तीनों head है, ठीक है. In the second case, that is all are t, तीनों tail है, ठीक है. Now consider दो head है, okay, first and second are head, third is the tail. Okay, in the second case, first and third is a head, second is a tail. Okay, in the third case, that is a first is a tail and second and third is a head. Okay, that is for two head one tail. Okay, now we consider possibility for two tail one head. Okay, so in the next case, that is a t h t. Okay, t t h. Okay, and the h t t. These are the possibility when you toss the three coin. ठीक है, आप तीन coin को toss करो at a time. So these are the possibility of that experiment. Okay, now x is denote. Okay, what is the random variable defined here? X is denote the number of head obtained. Okay, number of heads obtained. So what is the output of x of t t t? That is equal to 0. There is no any head here. Okay, so number of head means x of t t t is equal to 0. Clear? Then after x of h t h, okay, x of t h h, and then after h h t, there are two possibility of the head. Okay, there are two times exist of the head in this experiment. So what is x of this three case? That is equal to 2. Okay, then after x of t th, okay, then after tht, and then after htt, there is only one time head in this case. Okay, in this experiment. So what is outcome of x? That is equal to 1. Okay, and then after last case, that is x of h and h, there are three times. Clear? So that is the third case. Clear? So here x of 0, what is meaning of x of 0? Okay, we have only one case is that, okay, there is no any repetition of head. Okay, there is no any exist any head. Okay, so it is a t, t and t. Okay, then after x of 1 means one time repetition, one time existence of the head. So ऐसे कितने केस है? There are three cases, HTT, THT and TTH. Then after x equal to 2 means दो बार exist हो रहा है. ठीक है, there is possibility of outcome of head two times. That is a three case we have. It is a HHT, then after TH or THH, and then after HTH. Okay, so means there is x equal to 2. There is a two times existence of the head. Okay, and then after three times existence, there is only one case we have. There is a H, H and H. Clear? So this table we have with its random value, and now we'll check its probability. Okay, we'll check the probability. Okay, what is the probability for x equal to 0? What is the probability for x equal to 1? What is the probability for x equal to 2? And what is the probability for x equal to 3? Okay, let us check that. The total outcome, okay, for this experiment, there are 8 total outcome. Okay, total outcome is 8 here. Total outcome, that is 8. And now we check a probability. Okay, probability for x equal to 0. So what is the possibility for x equal to 0? That is a 1. Okay, possibility कितनी है x equal to 0 की? 1 है. टोटल कितना आउटकम है? 8 आउटकम है. तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? That is a 1 by 8. Okay, again I repeat that. Total outcome in the sample space. Sample space में total outcome कितने हैं? That is 8 outcome are there. Okay, और x इक्वल टू 0 की प्रोबेबिलिटी आपको चेक करनी है. ठीक है, x इक्वल टू 0 की कितनी प्रोबेबिलिटी है? तो x इक्वल टू 0 कितनी बार डिफाइन हो रहा है? दैट इज वन टाइम्स दैट. ओके, x इक्वल टू 0 मींस देयर इज ओनली वन केस वी हैव, वन पॉसिबिलिटी वी हैव व्हिच टेक x इक्वल टू 0. ओके, ओनली वन पॉसिबिलिटी. व्हिच पॉसिबिलिटी? ऑल आर टी. उस एक ही केस में x इक्वल टू 0 डिफाइन होता है. ठीक है, तो व्हाट इज द पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर x इक्वल टू 0? वन टाइम. तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? दैट इज 1 बाय 8. ओके, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर x इक्वल टू 0, दैट इज 1 बाय 8. Now probability for x equal to 1. So x equal to 1. There are three cases we have, three possibility we have, which takes the output x equal to 1. Three cases. Which three cases? HTT, THT and TTH. There are three possibility we have, which takes the output x equal to 1. Total कितना outcome है? 8 outcome. So what is the probability for x equal to 1? There are three possibility we have which takes the outcome x equal to 1. From total outcome is a 8. Okay, so its probability will be a 3 by 8. Okay, now in the third case x equal to 2. So how many case we have which takes output x equal to 2? ऐसे कितने आउटकम है कि जिसमें x इक्वल टू 2 डिफाइन हो रहा है. So there are three cases we have: HHT, THT, okay, THH and HTH. So there are three possibility we have which takes output x equal to 2. Okay, total कितना आउटकम है? 8 आउटकम है. So what is the probability for x equal to 2? That is also 3 by 8. Okay, probability for x equal to 2, that is also 3 by 8. Now for x equal to 3, okay, probability for x equal to 3. So how many outcome we have which takes output x equal to 3? There are only one outcome, okay, that is h, h and h. There is only one possibility we have which takes output x equal to 3. Okay, so what is the probability for x equal to 3? That is 1 by 8. Is it clear the answer of each probability of each case? Is there any confusion to anyone? Okay, so now we prepare one of the table that, okay, this table, okay, for x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 value, okay, 4 outcome we have. Now in the next row there is a probability, okay, denoted by p of x. P of x means probability for x. Clear? So at x equal to 0, what is it probability? That is 1 by 8. For x equal to 1, what is it probability? That is 3 by 8. For x equal to 2, the probability is also 3 by 8. And for x equal to 3, there is only one outcome we have, one possibility we have. So probability for x equal to 3, that is also 1 by 8. Okay, so this table, okay, where the values of random variable associate with its probability. Okay, so this table is called the probability distribution. Okay, this table is called probability distribution, okay, of the given experiment. Clear? And you can also consider one of the graph that, okay, of the probability distribution. So there is a graph view of the probability data. Clear? That is x equal to 0. So what is the output of x equal to 0? The probability is 1 by 8. Clear? That is x equal to 0, one output only. This graph is x equal to 1, 3 outcome. The graph is x equal to 2, there is also 3 outcome. And this bar is x equal to 3, that is one outcome is there. Clear? So this graph of the probability distribution. Clear? That is for our reference. Okay, it is not required in any of the example that, okay, consider the graph also. Clear? That is for our reference, how we can introduce this table to the graph. Clear? So this graph we can consider that. So this is one example, okay, of probability distribution. And now based on that, we'll define a probability function. Okay, okay, which type of probability distribution is called probability function. Clear? We have one experiment that create a sample space, then after consider any random variable, okay, as a real valued function, identify a random value, okay, x value 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And then after check it probability, consider one of the table that is called probability distribution. Now we have this table with its probability. So now we'll consider which of the probability distribution is called probability function. Okay, so which condition is to check here? There are two conditions is that, okay, x is a random variable, and then probability function p of x maps the possible values of the x against the respective probability of occurrence. Okay, against the respective probability of the occurrence p of x. Clear? So what is the first condition of to say p of x is a probability function? So all the probability at any x, okay, means probability for x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3 and so on, that should be in between 0 to 1. मीन्स जो भी प्रोबेबिलिटी आंसर है, ठीक है, और 0 और 1 के बीच में होना चाहिए. ठीक है, इट इज 0 लेस देन और इक्वल टू p of xi लेस देन और इक्वल टू 1 for any I is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n. Clear? So your answer of the probability should be in between 0 to 1. Okay, and then after next step, the sum of the probability, okay, that equal to the 1. Okay, उसका sum क्या होना चाहिए? That is equal to 1. Clear? Then it is called a probability function. Yes, so in the previous example, we consider this table as a probability distribution, x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. and here we check it probability, that is 1 by 8, 3 by 8, okay, that is also 3 by 8, and that is 1 by 8. Clear? So what is the first condition to say it is a probability function? तो सभी जो आंसर है प्रोबेबिलिटी का, ठीक है, एट x इक्वल टू 0, 1, 2, 3 एंड सो ऑन, तो आंसर ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी शुड बी इन बिटवीन 0 to 1, और 0 और 1 के बीच में होना चाहिए, मींस it should be not a negative answer. Okay, we cannot consider probability as a negative value. Clear? Means probability का आंसर हम नेगेटिव कंसिडर नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है, दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल दैट. सो ऑल द आंसर शुड बी पॉजिटिव, ठीक है, सभी जो आंसर डिराइव हो रहे हैं दैट शुड बी पॉजिटिव वैल्यू एंड इट शुड बी इन बिटवीन 0 to 1, ठीक है, दैट इज फर्स्ट कंडीशन. तो यहाँ पे सभी वैल्यू जो है, ओके, p of x that is 1 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 1 by 8, okay, you can check in the calculator that, okay, what is answer of 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 1 by 8. So it is obvious, okay, it is always in between 0 to 1. So first condition is correct, okay. Now second condition, sum of the probability, okay, sum of the px. So इसका आंसर क्या होगा? That is 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 3 by 8 and plus 1 by 8, okay. Now check the total. So 8 take LCM and numerator will become 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, and that is equal to 8 by 8, and that is equal to 1. Okay, so this data, okay, is called the probability function. Okay, this data is called probability function. Clear? Probability function, okay, it is known as a probability mass function. Okay, sometimes it is also called probability mass function, otherwise simply called probability function. Otherwise it is also known as a probability density function. Okay, meaning of all the three words are same. Okay, that is known as a probability function. Either it is called probability mass function, otherwise probability density function. Okay, otherwise it is also known as a probability function. Clear? So how we can check probability function of any random experiment? So first derive the probability distribution. Okay, then after check answer of each probability value, that should be in between 0 to 1. उसका आंसर 0 और 1 के बीच में होना चाहिए. और सेकंड जो कंडीशन है कि उस सभी प्रोबेबिलिटी का आपको सम लेना है, ठीक है, फाइंड द एडिशन ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी, और उसका जो सम है और इक्वल टू 1 होना चाहिए. If both condition are correct, ठीक है, then we can say it is a probability function. If it is not correct, then it is not. If any of the condition is not matched, okay, then it is not a probability function. So is it clear to all the concept of probability distribution and probability function? Is there any doubt to anyone? Okay, simple to condition is that, okay, not I think it's difficult to understand. Okay, so let's apply this concept, okay, to the exam. Clear? So first example is there that we already discussed as a probability distribution, and here it defined as a probability function. Okay, this example we already discussed. A 3 coin, when you toss the 3 coin, you will get this probability that, okay, x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3. So probability for x equal to 0 is 1 by 8, probability for x equal to 1 is 3 by 8, for a 2 it is 3 by 8, and for a 3 it is 1 by 8. Okay, now check the answer of each value of the probability, that is here in between 0 to 1. Okay, for every x it is in between 0 to 1, and now find sum, that is 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8, okay, plus 3 by 8 plus 1 by 8, that is equal to 1. Okay, so it is the probability function. Okay, now next example is first example. Okay, a fair die is tossed. Okay, what is the experiment is there? A fair die toss. Once if a random variable, what is the x is defined there? Random variable x is getting an even number. Random variable x is denoted as a even number. Okay, find the probability distribution of the x. Okay, and then check also the probability function. Clear? So when you toss the die, okay, what is it possible outcome? 1, either 2, either 3, either 4, either 5, either 6. Clear? So that will be our sample space. Okay, that will be our sample space. S is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? And now what is X is there? X is be the random variable of getting an even number. Getting an even number. Okay. So what is the possibility for X? If it is an even number, then it is 1. If it is not a even number, then it becomes a 0. ठीक है, अगर वो इवन नंबर है तो 1 है, इवन नंबर नहीं है तो 0. ठीक है, so x of 1 that is equal to 0, x of 2 is even number, so is 1, x of 3 that is 0, okay, x of 4 that is 1, x of 5 that is 0, and x of 6 that is equal to a 1. Clear? So there are 3 outcomes we have, which are the even number, and 3 outcomes are odd number. Okay? So probability for x equal to 0. How many outcomes you take x equal to 0? As a 1, 3, and 5. Okay? Total outcome कितने हैं? How many outcome in the sample space? There are 6 outcome. ठीक है? उसमें से 3 outcome ऐसे which consider as x equal to 0 form. Okay? X equal to 0 form. So what is the probability for x equal to 0? Probability for x equal to 0. There are 3 possibility we have which takes answer x equal to 0. Okay. Now its probability that will be a 3 by a 6. क्योंकि 6 is known as a total outcome, okay, of the sample space. तो उसकी probability कितनी होगी कि जिसमें odd number exist हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो there are 3 possibility we have. So now its probability will be 3 by 6, and 3 by 6 is known as a 1 by 2. Okay. Now for x equal to 1, same case. Clear? There are also 3 number we have. Okay, there are also 3 outcome we have which takes a even number. Okay, which is an even number. 3 possibility. So what is now probability for x equal to 1? That is also 3 by 6, and 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So now prepare the table of distribution. At x equal to x means x equal to 0. What is it probability? P of x का आंसर क्या होगा x equal to 0 में? 1 by 2. What is the probability for x equal to 1? That is also 1 by 2. Okay. Now check it is function or not. Okay, check that it is a probability function or not, probability mass function or not. Okay. So here both the value, both the probability answer, that is from 0 to 1. ठीक है, both the answer are from 0 to 1. ठीक है, both are positive. और दोनों जो वैल्यू है वो 0 और 1 के बीच में है. तो फर्स्ट कंडीशन इज करेक्ट. ओके. नाउ द सेकंड कंडीशन. What is the second condition? To find the sum of the probability, and that should be a 1. Okay. The sum of the x equal to 0, probability for x equal to 0 plus probability for x equal to 1. So it is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, and that is equal to the 1. Okay. So both the condition is correct. Okay, they are matched with the given probability distribution table. So therefore it is called a probability function. Okay, otherwise you can say it is a probability mass function, otherwise you can say it is a probability density function. Okay, so this is a procedure to check probability function. Clear? Let us use this concept to the second example, where p of x is given one of the function that, okay, is x by 6, and there are random value given that 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so check that is probability mass function or not. Okay, the probability function is defined. P of x is defined as x by 6. So first we'll prepare the probability distribution. Okay, and then after we'll check the outcome of each P of x. Okay, and it should be from 0 to 1, and its sum. Okay, the total that should be a 1. So here P of x, okay, not fx, that is a P of x is x by 6. Okay, where x is 0, 1, 2, 3. So for x equal to 0, what is the outcome of P of x? For x equal to 0, what is the outcome P of x? That is 0. 0 by 6 is equal to 0. For x equal to 1, what is the outcome of P of 1? That is 1 by 6. For x equal to 2, what is the outcome of P of x? That is a 2 by 6. Okay. And for 3, P of 3 outcome, that is equal to a 3 by 6. Clear? Now check the answer of each probability. This is a probability, okay, of the random variable. all are between 0 to 1. ठीक है, 2 by 6 means 1 by 3 you can consider, here you can consider 1 by 2. Okay, so all the answer, okay, आप इस कैलसी में चेक करोगे तो it is always in between 0 to 1. ठीक है, the decimal answer you will get and that is from 0 to 1. Okay, so here for every x, ठीक है, सभी x के लिए, for x equal to 0 1 2 3 सभी x के लिए p of x are in between 0 to 1. Okay, so first condition is correct. Now second condition, check the sum. So sigma p of x, that is 0 plus 1 by 6 plus 2 by 6 plus 3 by 6. Okay, 0 by 6 means 0 plus 1 by 6 plus 2 by 6 and plus 3 by 6. Okay, this data we have. Now take 6 as LCM. So what is the numerator? 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, and that is 6 by 6. Okay, and that is equal to 1. So second condition is also correct. So it is called the probability mass function. Okay, the data is the probability mass function. Okay, so the second example. Now in third one, that already we discussed. Okay, now it is repetition of that. The number of head when 3 coin are tossed. Number of head when 3 coin are tossed. So there are 8 possibilities. S is equal to H, 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 T, H, and so on. Now X is a random variable which takes the value for tossing the 3 coin. Okay, and hence X can take the value 0, 1, 2, 3. So probability for X equal to 0 means no any head. What is the probability for X equal to 0? जिसमें एक ही कोई बार 1 नहीं आ रहा, ठीक है, there is no any head. So there is only one case, T, T and T. So its probability will be 1 by 8. Probability for X equal to 1 means 1 head. It is a 3 by 8. Probability for X equal to 2. It is also 3 by 8. And probability for X equal to 3 times head. Okay, that is a 1 by 8. Now prepare a table, that is the probability distribution. For 0, probability 1 by 8. For a 1, 3 by 8. For a 2, that is also 3 by 8. And for a 3, that is 1 by 8. Now check the answer of each one. That is in between 0 to 1. ठीक है, 0 और 1 के बीच में है. Now find its sum. It already checked. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 1 by 8. That is equal to 1. So thus P of X is the probability of function. Okay, P of X is the probability as function. Clear? Otherwise you can simply say probability function. Clear? So this type of questions will be there in the exam. Okay, find the probability distribution of number of head when 3 coin are tossed. तो आपको पता होना चाहिए simple space क्या define होगा. ठीक है, this the questions. Okay, you should know how we can check the sample space and what is the possible outcome of this given example. ठीक है, and which random variable is defined here. Which random variable is defined that number of head आपको count करना है. ठीक है, so as per that derive it random value. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, random outcome. And then after prepare the distribution. Okay, probability distribution. And then after check this both the condition. Okay, and then after write your conclusion. It is probability function, it is not a probability function. Okay, these are the steps to evaluate the answer. Here directly table is given that, okay, for the given data. So check whether the function defined below is probability mass function or not. So all of you please check it. Is it probability function? दोनों कंडीशन आपको इसमें चेक करें. ठीक है, डायरेक्टली टेबल इज गिवन दैट दिस प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज डायरेक्टली गिवन. ओके, आपको चेक करना है कि मास फंक्शन है या नहीं. ठीक है, प्रोबेबिलिटी मास फंक्शन इज नॉट. Okay, it is simple. Your directly distribution is given there. Okay, so just directly apply both the condition. So first check all the values should be in between 0 to 1. Okay, so 0.1, 0.4, 0.2, 0.3, it is easy to verify. Okay, the first condition सभी वैल्यू जो है प्रोबेबिलिटी की it is in between 0 to 1. Okay, now second condition, check the addition. 0.1 plus 0.4 plus 0.2 plus 0.3. Okay, so total क्या होता है 0.5 plus 0.5, that become of 1. Clear? So sum of the probability sigma px, that is also of 1. So both the condition are true. Okay, for this given table. Clear? Then it is the probability function. Clear? If we modified the table, okay, if I consider a minus 0.4 here, okay, in place of 0.4, if I consider negative 0.4, okay, negative 0.4, then it is not a probability function. Okay, because first condition is not a correct है. ठीक है, फर्स्ट कंडीशन जो है आंसर 0 और 1 के बीच में होना चाहिए, तो -0.4 आर नॉट इन बिटवीन 0 to 1. Okay, so here the first condition is not correct in that case, so it is not a probability function. Clear? If I add some more value that, okay, for example, if you consider here 0.7, clear, then total will not become 1 then. Clear? Total will be the greater than 1. Clear? If you consider 0.2 in place of 0.2, if I consider 0.7 here, so total will become 1.5. Okay, and 1.5 is greater than 1, so it is also not probability function. Clear? Okay, so here it is probability function. Simple example. Now check this one. 1 by 2 is the first value. Okay, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 4. Okay, it is not a probability mass function. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Okay, take it addition. You can also take in the calculator that, okay, if it is difficult to find the LCM and so on. So you can consider this value in this calculator directly. Okay, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6, and 1 by 4. Okay, so first condition is corrected, but the total I think will be greater than 1. Okay, so therefore it is not a probability mass function. Clear? Okay, so we'll solve some more example in the next lecture. Okay, we'll keep up to this in today's lecture. Okay, and we'll discuss more example. Okay, in this next lecture. For that,